He told me what to do. And maybe he's your murderer.
I'm showing John another photograph. Exhibit LF7. Do you recognise this man?
I may have seen him at Radar.
But you've never been anywhere else with him?
No.
His name is Kamal Siddiqui. He was an estate agent who was found dead in a vacant property.
His family were devastated because they thought he'd committed suicide. Now we think he's been murdered.
Why are you telling me this?
Exhibit LF8. What about this one? Richard Neiman. He was found naked. He died of asphyxiation, possibly as a result of his asthma. We're not sure you meant to kill him. Exhibit LF9. James Trent. Badly beaten and strangled. Now, what happened here, John? Did he upset Michael, or was it a bit messy because he was your first victim?
I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't been anywhere near any of these people.
I hadn't seen John for years. Then a couple of months ago, he turns up at Radar and recognises me. Before I know it, he's latching on again. He wants my mobile number. Tell him I haven't got one. You know, trying to let him down gently. Then he goes out and buys me that phone so he can call me when he needs me. See, life gets on top of him sometimes.
You're not so much a barman as an on-call Samaritan.
I don't always keep it with me.
So did you call John Lord on Saturday night?
On the way back from dropping Lance off. John was going through one of his little crises, so I gave him a call.
Why didn't you mention this before?
John's had enough trouble in his life. I didn't want to add to it.
This is a copy of the pathologist's preliminary report. It states that the skin found under Lance's fingernails was consistent with a struggle. So we did a DNA test on that skin. This statement says that it matches a sample of yours that we have on record, and also the one that you gave us when you were arrested. Can you explain that?
I don't know. I've never been anywhere near him.
The pathologist report sets time of death at 1 a.m. That's just over an hour after the call to your mobile. Michael Keenan has admitted to taking Lance home. John, did Michael call you and ask you to help him kill Lance?
No.
Then why did he call you?
He didn't.
He says he did.
John, I spoke to Elaine. She thinks that Michael used to put you up to stuff. You was always the one who used to get caught. Is that how it's going to be with these murders?
No.
John, your DNA has been found on a victim. That doesn't mean that you're responsible for killing these men. Not if Michael was manipulating you.
And we've got forensic evidence that proves that you were involved in PC Powell's death. If you tell us exactly what happened, it could help you.
I did the copper.
Could you say that again, please?
I did the copper.
Why? Did Michael tell you to?
John, Elaine doesn't think you're capable of murder.
Did Michael Keenan ask you to kill these men?
Michael had nothing to do with it.
John, I want you to tell me why you killed Lance Powell.
I was jealous. I saw him leave Radar with Michael, so I followed them back to his house. After Michael left, I knocked on Lance's door.
This is rubbish.
I asked him what he was doing with Michael.
We've been through the CCTV footage.
He said nothing.
Lord could not have seen Michael with Lance at Radar. He wasn't even there.
Bill, Cindy, she wants to know where you are.
Yeah, we'll take it from here.
Look, Keenan chose to have Lance killed.
Bill.
Can I just finish this?
I thought you wanted to go and meet Cindy.
Neil.
Then I realised I hit him too hard.
What's all this about?
Oh, DS Hunter's wife got a pregnancy test today. She's been having IVF treatment.
And you recommended DS Hunter to help with Keenan's interview. You know I wanted everyone involved in this case to be totally focused.
I didn't recommend him. I told him to speak to you.
Keenan called me, put me in the middle of this.
Really? Or maybe you want to believe it was him, because that makes you feel important.
Ah, so this is more like it. The DI we all know and love. Full of himself.
That's enough. Thank you for your contribution, DS Hunter, but you can take the rest of the afternoon off. I want to talk to Keenan. If Lord is willing to confess to the murder to protect him, then maybe we can get Keenan to do the same to save Lord.
I cannot believe...
Yeah?
Neil! John Lord has just admitted to killing Lance Powell.
We have forensic evidence that puts him at the scene.
He said he did it because he was jealous. He thought that there had been something going on between you and Lance.
He's wrong.
Did he have any reason to be jealous of any of these other men?
No.
You haven't been in a relationship with any of them?
No.
But you are in a relationship with John Lord?
What's so funny?
How stupid are you?
Well, please enlighten us, Michael. You're obviously dying to.
You think I'm gay?
You work in a gay bar.
If I worked in a French restaurant, would that make me French?
Keenan never actually said he was gay. We just assumed it.
Keenan let us because it suited him. He's playing us.
So what's going on between Keenan and Lord? Doesn't make any sense.
If Keenan's not gay, then they're not doing this for sexual gratification. And it doesn't look as if he's doing anything to save Lord.
Then Lord is all we've got. Keenan's going to get away with it. Lord isn't comfortable with his sexuality. Maybe he's hidden his feelings from Keenan.
Or maybe Lord's been having us on the whole time as well.
No, Lord must have genuine feelings for Keenan. Why else would he risk so much to protect him? If we could convince Lord that Keenan doesn't care about him, it's possible he'll change his tune.
It's worth a try. Phil was convinced that it was Keenan that phoned the station. Now, why would Keenan do that?
If Keenan wants to get caught, why doesn't he just confess?
No, he doesn't want to get caught. He wants to prove how clever he is. Now, think about his victims. Apart from Lance, they've all been men with secret lives, which makes them vulnerable, easily manipulated. Like Lord. We've been thinking about Lord as a suspect. But what if he's another victim? Keenan knows Lord's obsessed with him. He uses that to get Lord to do his dirty work for him. Keenan's read up on forensics. He's been controlling the evidence right the way down the line. He's been trying to prove that he can manipulate us.
Okay.
If he doesn't care about Lord, what does he care about?
Being in control.
Cindy.
But you weren't coming.
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to, but I couldn't get away.
I'm not pregnant. It's not gonna work, Phil. It's never gonna work.
Interview recommences at 17:05.
OK, John, we've been through your statement, and it's clear from the detail that you've given us that you did overpower PC Powell, you tied him up and you strangled him like you said. We still think Michael Keenan was involved.
No. He's innocent. It was all down to me.
John, Michael says he never slept with Lance. He says he's not gay.
Why are you covering for Michael, John? He doesn't care about you. Hey?